someone who's a legitimate criminal, like they robbed a bank, or they're violent, they would say this is disgusting. Even a criminal would say that. This piece of shit cowardly groomer, yeah, is pretending to get on. Yeah, this person right here. Look at this. Look at this idiot.
I'm right
This
here,
person
buddy.
right here. This person right here that's pretending to be on. Look what
Yeah,
she said.
pretending.
Grown-ass men dance for kids all the time. You've never heard of Barney on Ice. Hmm?
Oh.
That's why these pieces of shits can't get on. Because I fucking dare you.
I'm right here.
They can do this and run around and hide in comments and be obtuse on comments. But one-on-one like this, fucking dare you.
I
That's
am
why she can't get on.
right here.
Barney. That's what she thinks this is. She thinks, okay? She thinks this. She thinks this. By the way, always woke white people too, by the way, right?
Oh, it's oh,
Furthermore,
it's
this
always.
piece of shit says,
Oh yeah,
show me something where they actually assault the kids.
yeah. I do
Actually
say
assault
that.
the kids.
I do say
That's what
that.
she says.
Yep.
She wants to see kids assaulted first. So, alright.
Yeah.
Here is a young boy laying on top of a mentally ill man dressed like a freakish woman with kids watching.
Yeah.
What does she
I'm
say
not
to that?
seeing that
Look at
as
this
an
piece of shit.
assault, is it?
Kids look like they're having fun with a clown. If they didn't want to be there, they wouldn't look so happy. That's what she talks about when she's talking about consent.
Oh.
That's what she means. So when they're talking about consent, okay? When they're talking about consent in comprehensive
Oh.
sex education, that's what
Where?
they're talking about. The kids can consent to that. Hey, they're smiling, having fun. It's just a clown. It's okay. They can lay on. It's okay. They're
Oh.
smiling, having fun.
Not.
They look happy. That's fine. That's fine.
So,
Uh huh.
have you got me
Yep.
muted? Is that what it is?
That's that's what that's what this piece of garbage. Look at this.
Oh,
Showed
I'm
her this.
garbage now. I'm not shit anymore.
Showed her this. Young boy laying on top of mentally ill man. It's a kid lying on top of a person who's fully clothed. No big deal.
Let's see.
This is why these motherfuckers can't show up. This is why they're so dishonest. Look at this. Look at this. I'm right here, bud. I'm literally right here. I'm literally right here. Show your fucking face. Huh? Show your face. Don't give me this shit. Look at you. Piece of shit power. Show your face, show your voice, show your name. Stand by what you said. Huh? Don't just hide there like that. What is this shit? Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Look at you. Fucking look at you. Show your face. Show your name. You're mouthing off here all day long. Here's your fucking chance. Look at you. Fucking piece of shit. That's what all these people are. That's why as parents we tell you, stop playing defense. Go on fucking offense. Expose them, drag them out into the light, humiliate them. Look at this shit. Look at this. Mouthing off all day, can't show the face, can't show the name, writing there like she's some kind of fucking mute. Get out of here. You fucking piece of shit. That's what you guys are. Groomers. Groomers. Every single one of you. This is why you can't show your face. Huh? Look at that. Look at this. Look at this piece of shit.
Yeah.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
It's like Bugs Bunny. Drag queens have been around for a long time. It's like Bugs Bunny. Huh? Bugs. Yeah. This is okay with her. This is good right here. This is good for her. This is good. It's just, hey, it's just, this drag queen's been around for a long time. Look at that. No, this is good, man. This is good, right? Right? You evil piece of shit coward that can't show her face. I know why you can't. You're probably not even a her. You're probably one of these motherfuckers. Huh?
I called it. I fucking called it.
That you?
Oh my god. That's
Can't show your
hilarious.
face? Nope. Nope.
Oh. Hiding. Right.
This is you, right? This is you.
You gonna... Go ahead. Check it out. My equipment's working.
This is you right here. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm that little kid?
This is what?
I'm that little kid?
It's just Bugs Bunny. Uh-huh. Same thing. Huh? Same thing. Fucking piece of shit. All that talk. All that fucking talk. Get the fuck out of here.
Right.
You guys are all fucking cowards.
Uh-huh.
All fucking cowards. Look at you. Look at you.
So...
Look at you. Look at you, piece of shit. Look at that.
Yeah.
Huh?
Click
You're
the link.
one of these fucking men that think they're women. That's why you can't show your fucking face.
Click the link, bro.
I'm glad we got this. Yeah, I'm putting this up. I'm sharing this. I'm using this as an example. What a piece of shit you are.
Click the link,
Parents,
bro.
this is what you're dealing with when they're talking about inclusion and empathy and kindness. That's what they're talking about. That's what they're fucking talking about.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fucking piece of shit. Cowards. Every single one of them. Drag them out. Expose them. Humiliate them. Make sure everybody knows who they are. Stop worrying about appealing to the middle ground. There's no middle ground with these people.
Oh.
Look how dishonest they are. Bugs Bunny, Barney on Ice.
Dishonest.
There's no middle ground.
Dishonest.
Okay, with these people.
He says.
There's not. Stop letting your empathy and kindness get weaponized against you.
Oh.
See you guys later.
Alright. That's how you're gonna be? So, I fucking come on. And I agree to do his shit. And then... he keeps me muted the whole time. Really? Okay. Right. Well... oh, let's see. Twitter. You're gonna come in and try and say that my shit didn't work? My shit was working. Yeah. Just gonna go. Boop. Yeah. Yeah. Ba, 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 ba. Do, 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 copy. Ba 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 da da da. Ba 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 da. Ba 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 da da da. Oh, didn't I fucking call it? I fucking called it, right? Look, 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 look. Oh my god. Oh, show me the thing. You could do shit. You're a man thinks he's a woman. That's why you couldn't show up. Exactly as predicted. You're done. We're oh man, I fucking called it. Oh man. Okay. All right. Back to my thing. Draft. No, discard that one. Yeah. Yeah. Just gonna make sure this whole preamp. So, they showed an hour early. And then left me muted the entire time. And now they're saying I'm trans. Which I totally failed. Let's see. Yeah, save that draft. Close drafts. Yeah. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Oh, is there a new message? Yeah? Neat. Alright, well, I'll check that in a sec. Just gonna... Ooh. Alright, what'd you have to say? College shit, can't... Why didn't you showed your face? Why didn't you showed your face? One. It wasn't necessary. So no. Learn the language. 3. This is all live. Yeah. No, that's the wrong thing. There we go. Oh, you muted me. In my streams. And in my ear. Last chance? Last chance! Oh. Oh, we're on now. Yeah? Mike is working. Mike's working. Mike's
Go ahead.
working. Yeah? Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Oh, now you can hear me. Okay.
No, I couldn't hear you before, man.
Sure you couldn't. So, how are we gonna do this?
Ready? Do it.
Do what? I'm waiting for you to start.
All right, we're back. We're back, and he's showing his face. Love it. Perfect.
Right.
Okay. So, you're a mentally ill man that thinks this is okay for kids. Let's go. Why do you think this is okay, man?
Why do I think what's okay? Be specific.
Why do you think? Why do you think this is okay? Why do you think that? Come on.
Because it's not an issue, bro.
Why?
Why would it be an issue?
So you don't think kids?
No. Answer the question.
This is okay?
Answer the question. What is wrong with this picture?
You know what? I guess to you is nothing.
Okay, so why is it wrong to you? Convince me. Why is it wrong?
The fact that you as a grown man think this is okay, and you know what? If you think
You
it's okay,
can't even say why it's wrong.
you're right. I can't say why this is wrong. You're right. You're right. I can't say why this is wrong, man. You got it.
So, if you can't say why it's wrong, then why are you saying it's wrong? Why do you believe it?
So this is same as party on ice, right? You, yes? Yeah.
Still haven't answered the question.
No.
Why
Hey,
is it wrong?
Listen. No. Hey, listen. You mouthed off. I asked you the thing. This is a young boy laying on a mentally ill man. You think this is okay, though, right? You don't think this is wrong, and I have to convince you this is wrong. Is that what we're doing here?
Yep. You're making the claim it's wrong. You got to supply the evidence.
Right. So see, this is why we go after people like you, because you're a pedophile. You're a groomer. You're at the very least you're a pedophile apologist if you think that a grown man dressed like a woman spreading in front of little kids, there's nothing wrong with that.
Spreading what? That man is fully clothed.
Right.
So, tell me what's wrong with it.
Nothing. To you, nothing.
No. Why do you think it's wrong?
No.
That's how this works. You're saying it's wrong. You have to prove it's wrong.
No.
That,
That's like saying,
yep.
Okay, that's like saying why is showing kids porn wrong? Why is showing kids? You see, this is why we do this live, because we can see your face. We can see kind of person that you are. That when you tell parents that they should have empathy and they should have acceptance, that kids should learn inclusivity, this is what you mean, my man.
You have the burden of proof to prove on why this is wrong.
No.
Yes,
we don't.
you do.
No, we don't. What we need to do
Oh, yeah,
is
okay, alright, hold on. You don't.
throw people
You're
out
right.
of prison.
Why are
We
you
need
right?
to make sure that people like you don't feel comfortable in this society. That's what we need to do.
So,
We
let's
need to
say
make
you're
sure
right,
people like you
and
are
you
not
don't have the burden of
included
proof.
in society. That's why. That's what we're doing. And that's okay. That's okay. Listen, you consume so much porn, so much kiddie porn, that to you this is fine. And I get it's like someone who drinks a lot, they need a lot of alcohol before they feel it. That's you. Because you don't think this is wrong, because you consume when you're consuming child porn like
You
this is
can't even say why it's wrong.
No, I know, my man. This is okay to you. Of course, this is okay to you, right? This is okay to you, right? I should explain to you why this is wrong.
Yep.
Yes. Okay.
Yep.
I need to explain to you why this is wrong as well.
Yep.
Okay. And you feel like parents really need to, or schools or parents need to teach kids to be more accepting and not put our idiosyncrasies or discriminations, whatever you call it, on kids. We should not put on kids that this is wrong, right? Yes?
Let's see. So is this wrong? Oh, connection died.
What is it?
Here. Is this wrong?
What is it?
Just answer the question. Is it wrong?
What is it? It's a picture. What is it? Is it a drag queen? Is it a guy dressed as a woman? What is it?
You can't tell.
No.
Then why do you care?
No, no, I'm literally asking.
No, if you can't even tell if you're looking at a woman or a trans person, why do you care?
I don't know what that picture is, man.
It's Lady Gaga.
I see a guy and I see two photos. What is it? What is it?
It's Lady Gaga.
Okay. Is Lady Gaga performing in front of children?
Yes.
Okay. Then yes, that's wrong. She should not. If it's a sexual show, she should not be performing in front of children.
It's not a sexual show.
You see.
Just like Bugs Bunny dressing in drag isn't sexual.
You think that this is the same as Bugs Bunny or Barney or...
It's definitely the same as Bugs Bunny.
There's a lot of musicians that kids shouldn't see. This is true. I agree with that. There's a lot of musicians that young kids shouldn't see. Lady Gaga, Pink, there's certain shows. Christina Aguilera is very sexual. A lot of those shows are very sexual. So no, parents shouldn't take their kids there. But that's besides the point. You like to hide and you like to deflect.
I like to hide? Look at me. Hide? I'm right here.
That's right.
As for deflection.
Let me ask you, do you think parents should teach children that this is wrong?
No.
Do you think schools should teach them that they should accept this?
Yes.
Yes.
Otherwise he's just a fucking bully.
Accepting?
Yes, we should be accepting.
Okay. Hey, listen, man. Look, it's the same as Bugs Bunny, right? It's the same.
Yeah, bring up a picture of Bugs Bunny in drag.
Why would Bugs Bunny be in...
Did you not watch Looney Tunes? Bugs dresses in drag a lot.
Okay.
Have you never watched it?
This is the same as what I showed you. Same thing, right? I mean, no different.
That's pretty specific to that opera. Try one where he's dressing in drag and seducing another character. That's pretty small.
That's pretty small.
Yeah. But that's a children's cartoon.
Yeah. Okay. Listen, if you think that's the same, hey, that's you, man. That's you. If you think, right, that's the same. If you think that picture is the same as this picture, then hey, you know what? That's on you, and I'm glad. See, the thing is, this is why we want you to be on, because we want parents to hear from people like you. So when you talk about kids should be more accepting, they shouldn't treat people different, they should be inclusive, this is what you mean, and we want parents to hear that.
Cool. Hey, how about we go to a different argument? Let's go to Seekus. Show me the curriculum. I looked at your thing. Specifically, I want to know about them teaching kindergartners how to masturbate.
See,
masturbation beginning in kindergarten.
It's not that it's wrong to you. It's not that it's wrong to you. It's that you support it. You support kindergarten learning how to masturbate. It's not that it's wrong to you. It's not that. It's not that. Okay? It's not that. To you, you support it.
Sorry, I can't really see it that well. What's the name of that document you're looking at?
This is the guidelines, the CCAS. This is the guidelines that all people that do
National Sex
comprehensive
Education Standards.
What's that?
Core Content and Skills K to 12, second edition.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, where was it?
See, the thing is, once you get to someone like you that think this is okay, it doesn't matter. Nothing else, everything else is off the table. Everything else is off the table, man. Because to you, so here's the thing, right? This is the guidelines, okay? This is the key concept.
Oh, right. I put it in my
right?
games folder.
So what it is the way they break it down, okay, is when it's level 1 is 5 through 8, okay? That's how they break it down. That's how comprehensive sex ed is broken down.
Yeah. Go to page 18.
Level 1, 5 through 8, okay? Elementary, early elementary school, 5 years old to 8 years old, level 1, okay? Level 1, they talk about genitals, reproduction, they talk about touching is feel good. This is level 1 right here, okay?
Go to page 18.
Okay? Alright, then you go down to
page 18.
Topic 4, okay? Topic 4, level 1, they teach kids about touching themselves and feeling good, okay?
Page 18, bro.
There's your masturbation for 5 to 8-year-olds.
Yeah. Let's see. Grades K to 2. End of the second grade, students should be able to list medically accurate names, body parts, including genitals, define gender, gender identity, gender role stereotypes, demonstrate ways to treat people of all genders, gender expressions, gender identities with dignity and respect, discuss the range people express their gender and how gender role stereotypes may limit their behavior, define reproduction, and explain that all living things may have the capacity to reproduce, describe characteristics of a friend, demonstrate how to communicate personal boundaries, show respect for someone else's personal boundaries, identify healthy ways for friends to express feelings both physically and verbally, define bodily autonomy, personal boundaries.
You asked for it, I gave it to you.
Yeah, no, hold on, I'm not done. Explain why it is important to show respect for different kinds of families, define consent, identify different kinds of families, define child sexual abuse, and identify behaviors that would be considered child sexual abuse, identify situations that may be uncomfortable or dangerous, demonstrate ways to treat all people with dignity and respect, demonstrate ways to start a conversation when seeking help from a trusted adult about an uncomfortable or dangerous situation, identify yeah, because sometimes adults can't be trusted. You never heard of kids being molested by their own fucking parents?
Uh-huh. Trusted adult, like you. Like you.
Identify trusted adults, including parents, caregivers that you can talk to about situations. I just went through all kindergarten to grade 2. Doesn't mention masturbation.
I just showed it to you. I showed you.
No, I'm showing you. K to 2. They don't even mention masturbation.
I showed you the guidelines for comprehensive sex ed that's produced by CCAS. It's a national guideline.
Yeah. Let's see.
I showed it to you in level 1. I just broke it down for you. I just showed it to you.
I broke it down further. You know, kindergarten to grade 2.
Shit. I showed you. Here is.
How about you go to page 20?
That all schools go to. I just showed it to you.
Go to page 20.
Third edition. They just showed it to you.
Third edition.
Right
yeah.
From the thing.
Okay.
See, the thing is, it isn't that you don't believe we're telling the truth. You support it.
No, I know you're not telling the truth, and you're deflecting. You're not showing shit. Go to standards by grade level. Page 18.
I just showed it to you as 5 to 8.
Yeah, you didn't. You said your thing here says that they teach masturbation in kindergarten. Masturbation beginning in kindergarten. Yeah, and I just went through all K to grade 2. And they don't mention masturbation. Not once.
I just showed it to you here, right here. Topic 2, level 1.
Yeah.
Level 1 is 5 to 8.
What grade? 5 to 8? 5 to 8 years old or grade 5 to 8?
No, 5 to 8 years old.
5 to 8 years old. Yeah. show me the curriculum.
It does. Here's your standards. This is the standards that they follow. See, this is what you guys.
You're not going into it because you're afraid you're going to be shown you're wrong.
You actually support it. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you this. If you found out that school was teaching a 5 to 6-year-old how to masturbate, would you be against it, yes or no?
Yes, that would be a problem.
Okay, then I'm showing it to you right now. They're teaching 5 to 8-year-olds.
You're not showing shit.
If they taught
Show.
it could be a different gender, would you have a problem with that?
No, because gender is a social construct. They can be whatever the fuck they want.
This is you set kids up to be abused. This is let me show you. You watch this video here. You watch this video.
No, we're still on standards by grade level.
Here's your CCAS. Here's your CCAS.
You know, all the information that Dr. Evan
Here's
has
your
provided
expert.
for us today is critical information for persons who are sexually active.
He's the expert.
To fist or not to fist? That is everybody's question. Now, if you are getting into that, self-exploration is awesome.
Is this guy on TikTok?
Really good to allow you to understand your own mechanics. You want to make sure you're doing glass dilators and using a cone and understanding your muscles and your skin and then allowing you to gradually get to this. Some people go into dildo play first and then move into the fisting side. Remember, this is kind of angled, so you got to really understand your anatomy. Lots of food. Take your time. Listen to your body. No pain, no bleeding, no discomfort.
Where's this video from?
It's success. Remember, they go in by first starting with the top, gentle, and then slowly rotating so that now we're at the base that's there. This that's sitting there is sitting up in the rectum. People are like, how is that going to get in me? Actually, it's just the first 3 to 5 centimeters that you need to work, which is, again, what we've been working on with dilators and cones to set the stage. It's all about angulation. Get it in your ass.
And if you want to see more of Dr. Evan working with organizations like CCAS, we need to see bills like REA get signed into law so we can see a funding stream that allows grassroots organizations, state-based organizations all across the nation get the opportunity to work with and be with experts.
So, you gonna show me where that video they showed is from? It looked like it was on TikTok, right?
Yes, either TikTok or Instagram. But this is the expert they use. That was a round table that CCAS had. That was a round table that they had last year. Point is, people like you want to sexualize kids as early as possible, and then hide it behind inclusivity.
No.
Children should learn to be accepting of people. That's what
They
you
should be
want.
accepting of people, but
No, they
no one.
No, they fucking shouldn't.
Really?
should
They
not
shouldn't be accepting of
all that.
people?
No,
So-
kids should not
so
be
where does-
accepting of a lot of things.
Where does it stop then? Should they accept Jews?
No, kids should not
Should
be
they accept black
accepting of
people?
anybody except whatever their parents believe at the right moment based on that child. A school
So,
should not be teaching
if
them-
parents think that black men are animals, they should be allowed to teach their kid that, and schools should not be allowed to refute that.
Schools should not be allowed to refute anything that a parent teaches a child. Not a government school.
So,
Because you know what?
okay, alright. No, hold on.
Because the moment
Let's
you
go
allow
with
it,
the parents touching their own
people like you
children.
get into it. You people like you use it as a Trojan horse to start getting kids used to being accepting of mentally ill men showing their crotch. to little
First of
kids.
all, I'm not forgetting that you still haven't shown me where they show kindergartens learning masturbation.
I
Second,
just showed it to you twice.
you
You're a
didn't.
motherfucker.
You didn't. Because I've got it right here. And you
I showed
didn't.
it to you twice as part of the standard.
Okay, alright, show me again then.
Listen, the most important thing
No, the little camera's kind of small. I couldn't see it. Try it again.
It's okay that I have to prove to you
If you know what's in there, and I'm asking you to show me again, then show me again.
No. Listen,
No,
buddy.
okay, so
This is what, hey, listen.
you're a coward.
No. Here, look.
You're afraid you're gonna see that you're wrong.
No, this is you. This is you. This is what you think.
And you bring that again. You're deflecting. You accuse everybody else. You are deflecting.
Nope. This is
Yeah,
you.
no.
No.
All right.
No, this isn't Twitter, buddy.
Show me again then.
It's okay.
Show me kindergartens learning how to masturbate.
This
Do
is
it. You can't. You can't do it.
I showed it to you twice. You can go back and watch it. It's online. You can go back and watch it. I showed it to you twice. I showed you the cover.
Yeah.
It's the third edition of Standard. I showed you level 1. It's 5 to 8 years old.
Third edition. That is odd, because I went on the site and I got the second edition.
Yeah, I got the latest one.
Yeah.
It's level 1 is 5 to 8 years old. Okay.
How about standards by grade level?
5 to 8 years old.
No. Standards by grade level. Show.
I showed it
Show
to
it.
you twice.
No, you didn't show me standards by grade level. You showed me levels.
You can go back and watch it.
Yeah, you showed me levels. Show me the standards by grade level.
8 years old. This is you though. No, let's go back. Let's go back. See, you try to hide behind, oh, show me the curriculum, but this is you. You started this video saying why.
You're hiding behind this because you are afraid.
You said this is okay. You said this is okay. You said, and you asked me, prove to me why this is wrong.
Which you couldn't do.
Here you go. That's you. That's you. And parents, look at this guy. This is when someone tells you you're being a bigot,
Yeah.
children should learn to be accepting, that they should learn to be inclusive of everybody, of different types of people. He wants your children to be accepting of people.
Oh, I'm a he now? Really?
I don't know what the fuck.
You've been calling me a she this whole time.
You're probably one of those mentally ill men that dresses like this. Your name is Jean, so I assume you're a woman.
It's Jean. It's French.
Okay, whatever.
You don't even know English.
You think this is okay. You think this is okay, and that's the whole point. Our whole point is when schools teach or try to blackmail parents to say they got to be inclusive, they got to have empathy, they got to accept other people, children.
Oh, let's take it back a sec, because I remember you saying that schools should not be allowed to teach kids something that their parents have taught them the opposite. You said that, right?
100% no government entity, no
So, a school teaching children that there is no yellow scare, that Asians aren't all opium addicted drug addicts. A school should not be allowed to teach that to a kid.
Yes, no, none of it.
A-
None of it. Because you know why? The moment the government public schools get out of academics and they start getting into this shit, groomers like you ride the wave and they come in.
Groomers like me. So, the parents that touch their children.
That's got nothing to do with schools.
Nothing to do with schools. So
That's got
if
nothing to do with schools.
I'm sorry, you are complaining that kids are told to tell a trusted adult, not the parents. If the parents are the one molesting the kids, wouldn't they already know?
We have services in place for abuse. You hide behind
Which
that.
means there are trusted adults that are not the parents, right?
No, you want to be the trusted adult.
No,
That's what this
I don't give a fuck about being a trusted
You
adult.
want people like you to be the trusted adult. That's why speakers and people like you keep using the word trusted adult. Trusted adult. And you take these situations where kids are being abused by their parents.
A trusted adult is a teacher or a cop, not some guy on the internet.
We have services for that, but that's not what you guys do.
No. You just said we have services for that, but you disagree with it because that's someone telling their kids that their parents don't want them to know.
No.
You don't want kids to know that they shouldn't be molested by their parents.
You take laws that protect kids from parents who are abusive and unsafe, and you go, if they don't teach them if they teach them to be bigoted against people like this, they are considered unsafe. That's how school counselors write that, oh, the parents are abusive and unsafe. To you,
No, see, the whole transgender thing is
stay away from
just
someone-
anti-bullying. You know, people being who they are and all that. It's just anti-bullying. You like being a bully. That's it.
Anti-bullying. So if a child doesn't accept this as anti-bullying, this is so good. See, I'm glad. You know what? I appreciate you coming
you couldn't prove it was wrong, by the way.
Yeah, this is good.
And you say that they shouldn't talk to trusted adults, but then you go and say that there are trusted adults that they can talk to if that happens.
No.
That's
See,
a
there's
contradiction.
programs in place. See, there's programs in place for actual abuse.
Yeah, where kids talk to trusted adults.
Now, see, that's how you use it. But see, though, but it's so, I have to admit, though, people like you who spend all this time trying to get the kids, it's pretty smart. You are pretty smart because what you do is you use these things that tug at the heartstrings of parents. Like, as a parent, everyone goes, yeah, of course, if a child being abused, I hope they have a trusted adult, a teacher, a coach, a police officer, a pastor, a scout leader. They want that, right?
Yeah, you also believe that schools shouldn't teach kids to not be racist.
No, see.
Because if a parent teaches their kid to be racist, schools shouldn't be allowed to do that.
Because then you start getting
Okay,
into,
alright, fine. What if a parent teaches their kid that 2 plus 2 is 5, and the school says, no, that's wrong? The school shouldn't be allowed to do that because the parent said it's 2 plus 2 is 5? Is that it?
You equate something like that to this. You see?
No.
This is how this
It's a universal rule, right?
This is how this
Schools should not be allowed to teach things that contradict what the parent teaches, right? That's your stance?
Let me explain what he's doing. Let me explain what this piece of shit is. Let me explain what this piece of shit is. So he's doing something called deconstruction. Okay? It's Marxists do it, communists do it, people do it.
Hold on. I've been waiting for this one. Define communism.
Let me explain to parents what you're listening to, okay? And this is great. Let me explain it to you so that way you know it and you hear pieces of shit so like that. So let me ask you, if I ask you, and I'm talking to parents watching, if I said, do you know what a pile of leaves is? Most people know what a pile of leaves is, right? You walk around, you go, what's a pile of leaves? But I can break it down like this. Do you know what a pile of leaves is? Someone will go, yeah. Like, hey, do you know what a pile of leaves is? I'm asking you.
Oh, me? You're asking me?
Yeah.
Alright, but then I get to ask you a question.
Go ahead, what's a pile of leaves?
A pile of leaves is a pile of leaves, and leaves are usually falling off of trees.
Okay, great. So
Now, I get to ask my question now, right?
how many leaves constitute a pile of leaves?
It varies.
Go ahead. Give me a range. Give me a number. What varies? Go ahead.
Alright, well, let's see. I guess for it to be a pile, there would have to be at least 2.
Okay. So 2 to you is a pile of leaves.
2 could be.
2 could.
Me, for a pile of leaves, I have to be able to jump into it.
Okay, but you can't jump into 2, right?
No.
You could.
But a pile, because that's how language works, a pile could be 2.
It could be 2. But if you're gonna say I can jump into it, most people,
Yeah.
I would say.
Jump into it is my personal opinion on it.
That's your personal opinion. Some people might say, oh, I can jump into a pile. That's 20. Some people say, no, that's too thin. I don't know, right? Everyone's gonna be different. But most people probably not gonna say 2. They'll probably say a pile that you can jump into. So if you need to jump into a pile of leaves, how many leaves do you think that would be?
I don't know, I've never mathed it out. It's got to be at least a foot high, at least 2 feet wide.
Okay, give me a number. How many leaves?
Why? Why a specific number? Why not just the volume?
Okay, give me a volume.
1 by 2 feet.
Okay. So if it's a half a feet by 1 feet, is that a pile?
Yeah, it's still a pile.
Okay. So if it's 3/4 and a half, is that a pile?
Technically, yeah.
Okay, see. So this is what I'm talking about. This is called deconstruction. Most people don't need to define.
So do I get to ask my question now?
They
And that
know-
doesn't count.
They know what a pile is. Okay? So what this guy's doing is he's doing deconstruction. So when you say, hey, this guy is showing his crotch to kids, this is not okay, he goes, well, what about Bugs Bunny dressing in drag? Because when you ask
That's
those
not
people,
deconstruction, that's whataboutism.
they go, I know what a pile of leaves is. This is language. People know what a pile of leaves is. No one needs to go, well, it's 1 million, or well, 5,000. They just know it's a pile of leaves. We don't break things down like this, but when you break it down like this, it's called language deconstruction. Then you start questioning yourself. It's like, well, do I know what a pile of leaves is? Maybe it's 2. 2 could be a pile. Well, I can't jump into it. Maybe I need
You call it deconstruction. The rest of the world calls it philosophy.
Yeah. So then he goes, well, oh, why can't we teach kids to go talk to a trusted adult? What if kids get abused? What about that? Well, okay, that's true. If they're abused, you can go to trusted adult. See? And then they get you to now glom onto the word trusted adult. This is how they start. So if you're looking at why our schools are full of pornography, why you got sneakers pushing that pornography, why you got sneakers pushing obscene sexual education, disguised as sexual education.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to show me them pushing the pornography.
How do we end up getting that they need to accept this? This is called deconstruction. And dishonest people like this groomer, that's what he does.
Dishonest.
That's what he tries to do. So don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. Don't answer his questions. Don't get into the weaves of it.
I believe you agreed that I get to ask a question now.
So what you have to do is you have to show, like what I did for the first 10 minutes, show him something and make him own up to it.
Actually, for the first 10 minutes, you had me muted in the chance that I wouldn't actually be able to argue back.
You got no moral authority, man. You think this is okay. Whatever you say doesn't matter.
So, do I get to ask my question now?
Doesn't matter. Because it's going to be bullshit. Because you're trying to use deconstruction.
No, this is actually completely unrelated to transgenderism.
The point is,
Can you define communism?
Someone like him, once we get someone like him admitting this is okay, it doesn't matter if he can be alive, he can try to use philosophy, he can use all those things, it doesn't matter. Because at the end of the day,
You're right, it doesn't matter.
you can accept this. Doesn't matter what you say, doesn't matter what question you ask me, because it all leads to a parent lowering their defenses and letting their kids accept this. That's the goal. That's the goal.
So, can you define communism?
See, this is
No deflection. Can you define it?
yeah. My family came from communism. You're out of your depth.
Did they?
You're out of your depth.
Interesting.
My family came from Mao's communism.
Mao.
Nothing
Oh.
you can do. People like you actually.
You should check that definition.
You know, you're talking to somebody whose family came from it. So
Yeah, Mao wasn't communist.
He's the kind of guy, hates America, who loves communism.
It's real. I never said I love communism. I asked if you can define it. And you're saying Mao was communism, which tells me you can't define it. Because communism doesn't allow for a dictator or even any leaders.
They want to work you and work you and work you until you get down. You're like, you know what? Do I even love America? Do I even know what a constitution? Do I know what a parental rights is? This is why you can't get into the weeds. This is why we always tell parents, stay on offense.
You can't get into the weeds because you have no ground to stand on.
No. This is why we get you to admit to that. Once you get to admit that, you're fucked. There's nothing you can do. We drain you of your moral authority because everybody sees this is what you support. This is what you support. This is why you try to do things like this. To say it's just Barney on ice. This is just like Barney on ice. This is why you say things like that because on a see, this kind of conversation you can't get away. There's nowhere for you to hide. There's nowhere for you to duck. You can't play obtuse because I pin you in the corner. There's nowhere for you to go.
Pin me in a corner? I'm sorry.
When you asked me, hey, convince you this is wrong, you were done. That was it. Because if you're asking, if another grown man asking a grown man to convince him why this is wrong, nothing you say matters, man. Nothing you say. Come on.
Alright, let's try another question then. Also unrelated to both transgenderism and communism. Do you consider Robin Hood as the hero or the villain of his story?
Look at this guy. See, this is what these people try to do. You see?
What am I trying to do?
Because then you're going to Robin Hood, then you're like, well, he did do some things wrong, but he helped people. You know, he helped people, so he helped the people. He's robbing from the rich, giving to the poor. Then you start getting the one. Then what's wrong with socialism, right? He's robbing from the rich, but giving to the poor.
No, like I said, this is unrelated to communism, socialism.
We hang out. You know what? Unfortunately, we see too many people like you, so we know exactly what you're going to say before you say it. Well, you think Robin Hood's a good guy. What's wrong with socialism?
No, again, I said it was unrelated to communism. So, do you consider Robin Hood to be the good guy or the bad guy?
To you, it's all about collectivism. It's all about collectivism. This is why with raising this is why you hate parents. This is why you hate the idea of parents.
My best friend is a father. That's a parent. I don't hate parents.
No,
I love my mom and my dad too.
Parents stand in the way. So for the last 30 minutes, you see this guy try to move around, try to do deconstruction. Why don't you tell me what's wrong? It's up to you to convince me. You're the one who made the statement. Why don't you say it's wrong? You can't tell me that's wrong. It's a pile of leaves nonsense. So parents, if you learn nothing else in this last 35 minutes, you see, if you try to engage these people in good faith, and that's the key here, if you try to engage him in good faith, it will take you to Never Never Land. And what happens is the further he takes you away, the further people forget he actually says this is okay.
I hope you're not saying last 35 minutes as though we're about to end, because you promised me 90.
Dude, this is all I needed. This is all I fucking needed.
You promised 90.
We could have ended it in 10.
No, because your live stream offer was 90 minutes. And you've been running around and talking, and I think I've said maybe 10 minutes, and you've gotten 25. So, and you haven't been able to answer any question that I've asked.
People like you as an example to show that you never operate in good faith, because you don't.
I'm here, face cam and voice. I'm here on good faith. I've even changed my questions to suit the way you want them to be asked.
You want parents to accept this. You want kids. That's it. That's the point. And this is why we invite people.
Yeah, the point is to try and stop bullying. That's it.
You know what? Let me be clear on that. Here's the one thing we do agree on. We agree on one thing. Absolutely, I teach parents to be people. Absolutely, 100%, my man. We teach. You know what? Some people go. Oh,
Is that why you hate schools? Because they teach kids that bullying is wrong?
No, we hate what school is today because they teach kids to accept this.
You know, 30 years ago they were also teaching people not how to bully other people. You got an issue with that?
You know what? Kids, by and large, kids are pretty empathetic. Most kids are empathetic. The kids who bully are the same kids who get bullied. They come from a rough upbringing, right? So.
Oh, I'm so sorry you came from a rough upbringing.
Yeah, kids don't naturally bully. But what we do is we teach parents that there is a time and place to bully, and people like you is the exact time and place, because you take advantage of parents' kindness. You use things like, well, what if the kids get abused? And they're like, that's true. They should have a trusted adult. They should, kids shouldn't bully. You're like, that's true. They should be accepting of differences. When you're talking about that, the parents are thinking, well, if a kid maybe comes with, maybe they don't have the most updated clothes, or maybe they don't dress the most, in fashion, or maybe they don't have the right backpack. Yeah, of course.
They don't have the right fashion is an interesting one.
Yeah, that's not what you're saying, man. You're not
So,
saying, hey,
if a little boy came to school in a dress, he's not trans. He's just wearing a dress. Is that a problem with you?
parents should not send their boys to school in dresses.
Why not?
See, this
No. Hold on. Because you know what?
Now it's like, well, here's what happens. I'll say, well, maybe it's okay. Don't bully him. Well, okay, well, then if he goes to the bathroom, you see, this is how they weaponize your kindness. This is why.
Yeah, so one of the greatest presidents in U.S. history wore dresses as a child.
See, now this is a great, you know what, I appreciate, you know what, this is good, because I actually have never had anybody ask me that. So the moment you go, well, no, yeah, the boy dresses, you shouldn't bully him in a dress, of course not. No parent would say that. And you go, well, then, if you can't bully him, then what if he goes to the bathroom? What's wrong with that? What's wrong with that?
No, I believe I said the boy is wearing a dress but is not transgender.
In a dress, you shouldn't bully him. You see how he walks? This is how we actually have a tool out there called Be Like Bill. It's a tool called Be Like Bill. You know what? I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show this tool called Be Like Bill, and you're gonna recognize a lot of what this groomer here is saying here. And you'll see how he uses this. And this is a little story that we put together. It's called Be Like Bill, and you're gonna recognize the conversation that we've had over the last 35 minutes here. This is how he. So this is an anatomy of a social contagion. Okay, so it's tolerance, acceptance, celebration, promotion, compliance, and transformation. You're gonna recognize a lot of what this guy said early on because I won't let him get out of acceptance. So he's just struggling. He's trying to. I'll ask you this question. I'll ask you about Robin Hood. I'll ask you about a boy in a dress. I'll ask you about. So I'm not letting him out of tolerance and acceptance. This is why he's having a hard time.
I'm not having a hard time.
No,
you keep deflecting.
So Bill is a hoarder. His front yard, backyard, and entire house is filled with garbage. There's rotten food everywhere. 20 cats and dogs. He's a hoarder. Now, someone like him will go, "What's wrong with being a hoarder? What's wrong? Can you explain to me why it's wrong being a hoarder?"
I can actually.
Yeah. Okay. So tolerance.
No, here I'll explain why being a hoarder is bad. It's unhealthy. You hoard garbage, which creates bacteria that can make you sick. You get dead cats. There's all kinds of problems associated with hoarding.
If somebody wants to hoard, right, you gotta accept it. You gotta accept it, right?
You should try and help them, because it's a problem.
So Anne tries to help him, right? So Bill tells Anne that what he does with his home is none of her business. It's none of her business. It doesn't affect her life. She should leave and be, right? So Anne goes, okay, right? So that's tolerance.
No, because it does affect Anne's life. If it didn't affect her at all, then she wouldn't have come by to try and help to begin with.
It doesn't affect her life. She can go. She doesn't live. She goes.
No, it, by definition of the word, affects her life because she has come to talk about it. So obviously, it has affected her.
From her point of view, I'm saying Bill's telling Anne that none of your business doesn't affect your life, which is what you people say to parents all the time. If none of your business, if somebody is trans or whatever, what's your business? We hear that. Parents hear that literally every day, right? I'm not saying Anne doesn't think. She may be feeling like,
except there's a difference between a hoarder who is actually being unhealthy and could accidentally kill themselves or poison themselves, compared to someone who just doesn't like to wear pants, prefers skirts.
So then she goes, okay, fine. You know what? Just like you go, hey, you use tolerance, right? You gotta be accepting of people. Fine. So she goes, and now Bill goes, hey, Anne, you don't visit me anymore. And Anne doesn't want to go to his house. And Bill tells Anne that if she was a real friend, she would visit him and not judge him. Acceptance, right? That's what you want kids to have. Acceptance. So fine, Anne, acceptance.
Yeah, that's not how friendship works.
And then once acceptance comes along, then Bill asks Anne to tell others how wonderful his house is. Anne doesn't want to do that. Then Bill tells Anne, you're discriminating against his lifestyle. You have unconscious bias, you're discriminating against him.
Oh, that's right. You think that being transgender is a mental illness.
Oh, yes, absolutely it is.
So that's why you think this is a good argument.
You have to promote.
No, hold on.
Now it's not enough. You have to
This argument isn't going to work. Because this isn't what transgender people believe. You think that it's a mental illness, but other people don't. So this argument isn't going to work. This isn't going to convince anybody.
Now people have to celebrate. This is where the pride parade. The kids got to wear the trans. They got to wear the trans T-shirt, the flag. Everybody's got to come and now to promote this house.
Straw man? Straw man. That's what this is.
It's not a mental illness. You're right. It's not a mental illness. Bill being a hoarder, not a mental illness.
No, Bill being a hoarder is a mental illness. Something is wrong. Something happened.
Hey, if you can be a woman, you can hoard, right? Everything's good. Everybody is okay. You can not wear pants. You can show your crotch to kids.
Again, I can tell you why hoarding is wrong, but you can't tell me why being transgender is wrong.
So, no, hey, listen, I think there's nothing wrong with hoarding. I think there's nothing wrong with hoarding, just like you think there's nothing wrong with kids showing men showing the gentlest kids. Now,
Except I can tell you why hoarding is wrong. I already did. I can tell you. You don't agree that hoarding can cause a buildup of dangerous bacteria that makes people sick and put them in the hospital?
There's a lot of people who hoard that don't get sick.
So that means nobody who hoards gets sick?
Now it's compliance, you see?
You just painted a whole blanket statement by saying because some people don't get sick, it's not a problem.
You gotta wear the T-shirts, and then eventually the whole house, or the whole neighborhood is transforming to hoarders. This is where education is. Now, what you've heard today, you've heard just the last, when we've been talking, he's trying to get you to tolerance and acceptance. So when he's doing shit like, well, what's wrong? Tell me why. What about Robin Hood? What about a trusted adult?
Again, hoarding is an actual mental illness with proof.
He's trying to get you to accept and celebrate. He's trying to get you to celebrate. It's not a mental illness.
This
Not thinking you're a man dressed like a woman showing to kids. It's not a mental illness. That's what he's trying to get to. This is what he's saying.
that's actually right, because it's not.
That's what he's saying. He's saying it's not a mental illness.
Yeah. So,
This is what he's saying.
all right. Here's another question. Then maybe you can actually answer this one.
See,
Are boys allowed to wear pink?
So see, boys. So now, boys wear pink. Is that a girl? See, this is the deconstruction.
No, I'm just trying to get. All right, I'll cut to the chase. I'll get to are gender and sex the same thing?
There's no such thing as gender. It's a sex. It's two sexes.
Okay. So then, if it's just sex, do women belong in the kitchen? And men do not belong in the kitchen?
There's two sexes and endless personalities. Some of the best chefs in the world are men.
So if there's endless personalities and there's no such thing as gender, it's just sex,
Yep.
then it can be that a woman can have a feminine personality or a woman can have a masculine personality.
It's called tomboys. Yes. It doesn't mean that they need to be sterilized and take puberty blockers and cross-sex hormones. And turn them into lifelong medical conditions.
So here's the thing. Gender is very clearly a thing. Because, well,
Gender is
see,
nothing.
sex we have male and female, gender we have boy and girl.
It's made up by people like John Money, who is a pedophile. It's made up by these pedophiles who, like you, believe that children can be introduced to sex, that they can be sexual at birth. Gender was...
Yeah, hold on. Let's go back. Sexual at birth? Who's saying that?
This is queer theory.
Really?
This is John Money,
Show me.
right? This is people like that. This is...
No, I'm gonna need proof of that one, because as far as I can tell, no one says children are sexual from birth, except actual pedophiles, so I'm gonna need to see your proof on that one.
The whole comprehensive sex ed...
No.
is based on
Proof.
pedophiles.
Show me the proof.
Oh.
You laughing because you don't have it?
You don't know your John Money?
Yeah, I've never heard of it.
Seriously, you don't know who John Money is?
Correct. Show me.
Wow. Okay. Really?
Yeah, I'd never heard of Trump until 2016 either,
You don't
so...
know who Alfred Kinsey is?
Nope.
You're lying.
I'm lying?
You doesn't know who Alfred Kinsey and John Money is.
I've never heard of them. Show me who they are.
You're lying. So John Money is basically he's the one...
I'm not saying tell me, I'm saying show me.
You can look it up.
No, you are making this claim. You need to provide the evidence. It's called burden of proof.
You're lying because you know those two pedophiles are the father of this of Alfred Kinsey did experiments on little children.
Do you think that me, knowing who these people are, would come on and admit I don't know who they are, or that I would try and defend them? Wouldn't I try and defend them if I was lying?
Of transgenderism. He did experiment on the two twins because it was a circumcision that went wrong.
You gonna
He tried
show
to
me?
raise them as girls.
Or are you just gonna say, trust me, bro?
Yeah. So you can look it up. So,
No, burden of proof is on you, bitch. Come on.
Yeah. No,
Or are you just gonna continue being a cunt?
You know what? If I pick you at your word, if you don't know who John Money is, then you don't know anything about transgenderism. So one or the other. You either know. If you don't know who he is, then you shouldn't be talking about transgenderism in general.
That phrase you just said is like saying, I don't know who Donald Trump is, I don't know what Wall Street is.
Nope.
Yeah, those are equivalent statements.
Invent Wall Street. John Money invented transgenderism. So if you don't
No, he didn't.
you honestly believe, if I pick you at your word,
I don't know who John Money is, but I know it's a Christian name, which means they didn't invent transgenderism.
so So if you don't know who John Money is, then everything you said about transgenderism is voided because that means you don't know the root cause of it. So it's either one or the other. Either you're lying, okay? Either you're lying and you know who John Money is. If you don't know who John Money is, then everything you said about transgenderism goes out the window. Okay? So pick your pick. I don't really care.
How many gender identities did ancient Greece have?
The point is, you believe.
John Money is not an ancient Grecian name, so he couldn't have invented transgenderism, now could he?
That's what this is. This is what it is. You think this is okay for kids?
How come you keep showing me this and not proof of this John Money guy?
You think this is the same as that? So
You gonna show me John Money or just keep showing me the same shit?
yes, because you know what? You don't want this shit shown. This is why when parents you can't have a.
Why wouldn't I want Bugs Bunny and drag being shown?
You know how he tries to move you around? So you try to move you around to all these.
You are literally the one moving all this around.
No, I'm not. I literally have done one thing. I've not moved anything. I pinned you to this. This is literally for 50 minutes. This is all I've done. I've done nothing but this for 50 minutes. I didn't go anywhere. You asked me Seekus. I showed you Seekus. Then I came back.
So then you did move once. You moved over to Seekus.
Because you asked me. You asked me and I did.
And now I'm asking you to show me John Money.
So you can look up John Money. The point is.
You made the claim.
You don't want parents to see this is what you mean when you say anti-bullying. This is what you mean by acceptance. And we have it, right? We're gonna put it together and want to make sure that, we want to make sure that parents see this. But I could have ended this in 10 minutes because once you said, show me why this is wrong, it was done, right? But what I wanted to go a little longer.
39 and a half minutes.
I wanted parents to see you try to just move and duck and ask questions and try to do deconstruction and try to get parents into these lanes where it's got nothing to do with this. You're trying to get parents to question, is this wrong? I guess I can't say it's wrong. I don't know, maybe it's okay.
Yeah.
I know. That's what you're trying to get to. I get it. Not even the first 10 minutes, man.
So, can you, after all of this back and forth and dodging around, can you say why that's wrong?
I'm going to give you a win here. After all this, I can't tell you why this is wrong. I can say it again. You can clip it. After all this, I cannot explain to you why this is wrong.
But I can explain to you why hoarding is wrong. So, again, those two arguments aren't equivalent, are they?
I can't explain to you why this is wrong. I can't say this is wrong because of 1, 2, 3, 4.
Why not?
You win.
You're saying it's wrong, though.
I cannot explain why this is wrong. Well, it must be okay.
But you're still going to believe that it's wrong, even though you can't explain it.
So that means it's okay for kids to be exposed to this, and parents should teach kids to be accepting. Because I can't explain this is wrong. So you're absolutely right. I mean, you're right in the sense that I cannot explain this is wrong. So I'm giving you that.
Yeah. I feel like I don't believe you.
No, I mean, like.
But also, in the end, it doesn't really matter because I'm not here to convince you. You've already made up your mind. I'm just here because you're scamming people out of their money.
You say hoarding, it could be bacteria, they can get sick. You can't see the floor, you might trip and hurt yourself. I cannot look at this and say, well, it's wrong because a man dressed like this in front of kids. I don't know why this is wrong. So I guess because that I can't explain it, then we should teach kids schools. Kids are there 5 or 6, 7 hours a day, right? That they should be taught to be accepting, and that parents shouldn't, they shouldn't try to put this on kids. Like I shouldn't tell my kids, hey, this is wrong, because I can't explain it to them why this is wrong, and I should take them to these things.
All right, we don't have a whole lot of time left, so I'd like to actually move on to the third thing, the whole reason
So,
we're here.
this
How
is
much
what-
money do you make?
so
You don't
this
have
is
to say the exact
why-
amount.
this
Just
is why,
curious.
This is why you get people like
How much money do you scam from people? You can't say this is wrong.
For parents to see
So how much money are you stealing from people?
just how disingenuous you are. And so when
I noticed that on Twitter,
someone like
you say you're a non-profit, which is why I bring up how much money are you actually making.
when you hear someone like him,
You got a merch store.
see, this is
You can't
why-
explain why it's wrong. You lie about kindergartens being taught how to
Well, I showed it
masturbate.
to you. Now I showed it to you twice, so people can say you can say it lying, but you can go back and read that. It's on
Yeah,
video, so-
you're right. It is on video, and I went through the whole
So you see,
thing for K to
this
grade
is
2.
why when parents listen,
Yeah.
when you hear them talk about acceptance, anti-bullying, things like that, it's not the way you think about it when you were growing up. It's people, it's dirtbags like him that try so hard to get kids to be accepting of this, and then can ask you, say, well, what's wrong with that? And you know what? Let me just say this one thing about I think people like this piece of shit. I don't think he's actually lying. He truly believes. I mean, they lie a lot, but when he says, I don't think there's anything wrong with this, I actually believe him. I'm not saying there's not a lot of dishonest people out there.
Oh, I get it. You're trying to come out to your own side to try and look moderate. That's what you're doing.
No, I get why. Let me explain why. People like him consume so much deviant porn. We're not just talking about just, regular porn that you just, get on whatever. He consumes so much deviant porn and kiddie porn.
Define deviant.
See, there you go, right? You buy a pile of leaves. There you go. So, he consumes
No,
so much
I-
porn.
I'm curious on what
I know,
you consider to be deviant.
Define deviant, then you start doing deconstruction. That when he looks at
Because
this,
if I can explain, if you can tell me specifically what you think is deviant, I can tell you whether or not I actually watch it,
so
which would
see,
then prove to you that I'm not deviant.
that it's not. This is why when we say there's no porn in schools, this is why when you show, like genderqueer in schools and things like that, like those pornographic books, they go, it's not porn. He said, he goes, oh, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with books in schools. So it's the same thing. You see, it's the same thing when they go, there's no porn in schools. You're like, what do you mean there's no porn in schools? There's porn in schools.
Show me
And
the
they
porn
go,
that there's in
"No."
schools.
What's that?
Show me the porn that they have in schools.
Yeah. See, and then when you show it to them, they'll be like, show me which school. You show them the school, and they'll be like, oh, that's not.
No, just show me the porn that's in schools.
Yeah. And then they'll be like, what school is it? See, and then you see the deconstruction.
No, I promise. I swear to God, I will not say what school.
Yeah, where is it? Show me which school.
I'm on videos saying that I won't ask what school it's from.
Yeah. See, so this is called genderqueer. It's in schools across the country, and he will go. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with this in front of minors. That's okay. Nothing wrong with that, right? This is a siblings, and she's like sticking finger up her pussy, and she's like, oh, vagina slime, right?
Pick,
And then,
sticking a.
there's
Hold
nothing
on, go
wrong-
back. I couldn't see. I'm gonna make the video a little bit bigger.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with this. See, there's nothing. This is not porn. This is fine in front of kids. This is about. It's just a memoir. It's a memoir about somebody who is, searching for. It's supposed to be a girl, believing she's a boy, but it's a girl.
I noticed that document is actually your own. So, where are you getting this image from?
Genderqueer. It's a book called Genderqueer. We just put it in our front. That's it. There's the name.
Yeah?
Genderqueer.
Okay.
That's a book called Genderqueer. Honestly, there's so freaking many these days. There's so many, right? There's another one. It's called All Boys Aren't Blue. It's another book. See, when people like this guy looks at things like this, he'll say it's fine. There's nothing wrong with this. He reached his hand down and pulled out my dick. He quickly went to giving me head. This is in middle school. An avid porn
Middle
watcher,
school.
The only thing I knew about anal sex previously was that it was painful. He got on top, slowly inserted himself into me. This is the book called All Boys Aren't Blue. Again,
Excuse
written by
me.
this weirdo.
Middle school is grades 7, 8, 9, right?
Yeah.
7, 8, 9.
So this
And
is okay.
sex ed starts in 4th grade?
This is okay to him. So when you see when people like him say there's no porn in schools, he's not really lying. I mean, some people are lying, they're trying to cover up, but he's not because he's consumed so much deviant porn that something like this actually is important to him. It's kind of like, you ever have a friend who like drinks a lot, right? Like you know, like most people, you take 2 shots and you're like, okay, that's enough for me. I feel it, right? These guys can literally drink like half a bottle of tequila and they barely, you know, barely start to feel it. It's like tolerance, and he's consumed so much porn. Look at this guy. He's consumed so much porn that none of this is porn to him, and this is why he's trying so hard to get you parents to accept it. All
I
right?
got another
So,
question.
dude,
How do you know how much porn I've consumed?
I'm glad you came on and owned up to it and said, hey, you know what?
I mean, because that's a wild speculation. How could you possibly know how much porn I've consumed?
Because you don't.
Are you watching my history?
Only a sick motherfucker will think that it's okay to show kids.
Only a
that.
sick motherfucker. Okay, but how does that relate to consuming porn?
Yeah. All right. So parents, I hope you guys you see how this is when you try to. There's no good faith. There's no good faith. We're gonna clip this. We're gonna make sure. Well, it's actually gonna be up right now, so you can see it. Everybody can see that he just tries to drag you around. But what I did was,
Yeah.
I never let him off.
I'm not gonna clip anything because I'm just gonna leave the full thing up, and we still have a half an hour.
We're gonna leave the whole thing up because I want parents to sit through this if they can and say this is how dishonest and disingenuous they try to drag you around, and then the whole point is, man, you don't think it's wrong. That's the whole point. So.
Actually, the whole point is that you're scamming people.
Sure.
So.
I'm not trying to teach parents.
No, you're not trying to teach. You are fear-mongering, and you've got outright lies. You can't show me Jonathan Money, whatever the fuck his name was. You can't show me kindergartners masturbating.
He showed you twice.
You didn't. Again.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what I showed you because the point is, you think that's okay. Nothing else he says matters.
No, I don't think it's okay to teach kindergartners how to masturbate. And it doesn't happen. And you didn't show it happening. You didn't.
When it does happen, you'll say it's fine. We showed it to you.
Absolutely not. Because, again, K to 12, right here, no matter. Oh.
See how dishonest this guy is?
He put me in the back. I brought it up again, and he put me in the back. Okay.
Can never answer the question. You see, an hour later, he's still trying to drag. I showed it to him. He's like, oh, you didn't show me. It's just all dishonest. The point is, he wants you, the parents, to teach your kids to be accepting of exactly what you should. So, if you can sit through this, they're all like this. They're all like this. It's deconstruction. Don't fall for it. Drag them. Do what I did. Drag them out into the light. Humiliate them. Embarrass them. Show everybody this is what they want. All right, you guys. Have a nice weekend. See ya.
I still have 30 minutes. Oh. You're still on stream. Just, you know. So, I went back to bringing up how he's scamming people, and then he ended the stream. I don't know. It seems like he might actually be trying to scam people. Oh, he closed it. He closed it. Okay. Alright. Well, just to go on the whole scams thing again. Let's see. Here's his merch store. Donate, Venmo. Ooh. Then we got, where is he? Ba, ba, ba. It's got a little send a tip button. And I am a little curious. I would like to go back and see his little teach kindergartners how to masturbate shit. Oh, what? I have Facebook open? Oh, I do. Close that. Where is... Oh, this is, when he has me muted. Ugh. I'll have to go through it later. Okay. Well, just one more time because want to make sure. This is the National Sex Education Standards Core Content and Skills K-12. Mine's 2nd edition, which is the one I got off the website. So I'm not sure how he got it the 3rd edition. I'll look into that later, I guess. But we got kindergarten to grade 2. Medically accurate names, body parts, including genitals. Define gender, gender identity, general stereotypes. Demonstrate ways to treat people of all genders, gender expressions, gender identities with dignity and respect. Oh, he didn't let me get into it. But the whole point with the boys in dresses or boys wearing pink, that was the whole, if it's just sex, there's no such thing as gender, then why don't boys explode when they wear pink dresses? I didn't get to do that. Which would then, well, because he knows that if I'd asked that question, then that would prove that gender stereotypes are a thing, or at the very least, sex stereotypes are a thing. And since he said there is no gender, there's just different personalities, I mean, that kind of works against his own argument, right? If there is no such thing as gender, and it's just sex and personalities, which are a social construct, like gender. Oh, right. In their Twitter here, it says non-profit organization. That's why I'm calling them a scam. Because they're peddling their lies, and they're saying they're non-profit, and then they have a merch store. That's why I asked him how much money he makes. I was curious about that. And, of course, when I try and bring it up, when we have 30 minutes left, he ends the stream. And he pushes me into the background and talks over me, doesn't let me talk. Yeah, went about how I expected. I was hoping to get in a little more because sexual consulting to be given at any age was another one I wanted to address, and abortion as a form of birth control and should not require parental consent. That was another one I wanted to get into. As for the obscene pornographic books in school, by the way, how could he possibly know how much porn or what kind of porn I consume. And then why wouldn't he come around and say that he only watches, like, missionary porn? Or no porn? That's, I don't know, man. That, this one for sure doesn't happen. I know. He knows. It is fear-mongering so he can get money from people. That's it. That's all it is. So, I'm gonna be done. And I'm going to go back and watch. And then I'm going to... I'll probably have a nap. And the next time I'm on the shitter, I'll go onto Twitter. Oof. Damn, I really was hoping to get to just more than the masturbation in kindergarten one. Oh, by the way, the kid in the dress is FDR. One of the greatest presidents in US history. Wearing that dress. Because that was normal. Because gender's a fucking social construct. Alright, ending the stream. Peace.